Marsens Domain.
Hey everyone, Marsen here, and on today's episode of Will It Make the Switch, we are going to be looking at Mario Maker. Now, when Mario Maker came out on the Wii U, it was a huge hit. It sold a lot of copies, and the community has only gotten bigger since it's come out. Mario Maker on Twitch is still pretty big. People are still making levels, people are still playing levels. The game did very, very well. When people learned that you can't use the Switch undocked and on the TV at the same time, people started to wonder, well, will Mario Maker actually make it to the Switch because you can't make levels the same way you could on the Wii U, where on the Wii U you could use the gamepad and look at the TV at the same time. I, however, don't believe that not being able to use the Switch undocked and on the TV at the same time will have any effect on Mario Maker coming to the Switch or not. Because when you think about it, you don't necessarily have to use a touchscreen to make a Mario Maker level. It's definitely more convenient, but you could just use a controller. I think that you still would be able to use the touchscreen though, because the only difference would be is that you'd have to undock it. You wouldn't be able to make a level on the TV while using the touchscreen. But I don't think many people did that anyway. If you're using the touchscreen, you're probably looking at the Wii U gamepad. So I think with the Switch, if you want to make a level with a regular controller while looking at the TV, you can, but you also have the option of undocking it and then using the touchscreen. So I think that whole concept isn't really a factor on Mario Maker coming to the Switch. The next point that I have is that Mario Maker could very well get a sequel. Mario Maker for the Wii U stopped getting content a long time ago. Yeah, they still get amiibo costumes every now and then, but that's about it. We don't get those cool new additions of items to put in levels anymore, and I think that's for a good reason. I think in a similar fashion to how Splatoon 2 is, it's gonna be like the original, except with a ton of new content. Because Splatoon 2, everyone was saying, oh, it can't be a sequel because it's too close to Splatoon 1 coming out, there's no way there's a sequel, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's a factor. I think there's a lot of stuff they could add to Mario Maker that would justify a sequel. One thing alone that would change the entire game of Mario Maker is if they allowed you to play as Mario, Peach, Luigi, and Toad with similar playstyles as Mario 2. That alone would change the whole game. You could make levels specifically for Peach where she can float in the air a little bit. You can make them for Luigi where he can jump really high and flutter a little bit. And then you can make them for Toad where he's extremely fast. I think that would add a lot of depth to Mario Maker. And Mario Maker already has a lot of depth. But I think that would, honestly, just that alone could justify a sequel. And then you also have other themes they could add. They could add a desert theme, an ice theme, which that could even be a DLC type of thing. But if they wanted to jam-pack a sequel, they could put those in there. And then they could even add more later as DLC. And then another big thing was you couldn't add water or lava where you wanted. They could allow you to do that. They could add new power-ups. I mean, heck, they could even add Mario Odyssey powers where you could throw his hat. I mean, they could do really anything. Another thing, too, which a lot of people complained about with the first Mario Maker, was that you could only use amiibo costumes in the first Mario Brothers. They could allow you to use the amiibo in all the game styles. So, with how many different things they could do with Mario Maker, I think that a sequel is more than justified for them to do. And with it selling as well as it did on the Wii U, which is a console that didn't really sell that many units to begin with, I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to sell it again on a console that they hope will do a lot better, which I also believe it'll do a lot better than the Wii U. So I don't think Mario Maker is just gonna stay on the Wii U. I think Mario Maker will make the Switch. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy this series. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think that Mario Maker will make the Switch? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.